in journal adjustment at export division says internal control deficiencies could hide errors.
How much video are you?
Me, dep on 11. I know they know something. Anyway, it says here. No, sir, you're good, man. It says here the absence of sufficient and appropriate audit evidence to verify 295.5 million in journal adjustment at the export division of the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining has been flagged as a concern by the Auditor General. Auditor General Pamela Monroe Ellis said audits of the 2014, 2015, and 2015 and 2016 financial statements for export division had unearthed several matters of concern. In the Auditor General's Department annual report, Monroe Ellis said the division was at risk of undetected errors. At risk of undetected errors and irregularities owing to a lack of segregation of duties in the journal entry process. Journal entries are used to record transactions. Lord have mercy. Then, if the journal entry is used to record transactions, and transactions then is not going to be recorded properly, this is a bed, an environment for corruption, right? Marvin B. Walker, big up, right? It says that the journal entries are used to record transactions, correct any discrepancies or errors you need. No, you know none. Use it, you come in have none, yeah. Me not have none, man. Me not have none. Me not carry with me. Me not carry with me. It says here, journal entries are used to record transactions, correct any discrepancies or errors in the initial recording of transactions, ensuring the financial statement reflected the true financial position of an organization. So basically, a checks and balances. Patrick Wagwan, my brother. It says public sector rules, financial instructions 5911 state that different offers should handle authorizing, certifying, and checking of journal entries. So basically, this checking of journal and authorizing is to show and prove that there was no funny business going on, right? In the Ministry of Agriculture, Fishery and Mining, right? It says here, however, Monroe Ellis said without these internal controls and with transaction totaling 156 million that lack proper documentation and 137.5 million in the journal voucher not available for audit scrutiny. So it's like they're escaping the checks and balances. Where is the transparency in this government? Where is it? The audit scope was limited and prevented. And if this is in the PMP time, I don't care. No. I'm just gonna let you know. If this is in the PMP time, I don't care. Whoever is not operating with transparency, that is the problem. We need transparency. We need good governance. I do not care which side it is, green, orange, or blue. I don't business. I don't care. And 137.5 million in journal brochure not available for audit scrutiny. The audit scope was limited and prevented her department from verifying the authenticity of this transaction. Again, this is a problem, ladies and gentlemen. At the same time, please guys, remember to like and share the video if you want to donate to the platform. The donation link is right there. They have the Cash App, which is $, D87220. We have the PayPal, which is BOLO876J, and you have the Zelle information that's also pinned. Moving right along. It says here the Ministry of Finance Circular number 15 dated June 10th on the write-off of loss of public money, including inventory loss, stipulates the level of approval and reporting requirements for the and reporting requirements for the writing off of public money. However, the export division did not provide the requisite approval and formal report for this write-off. They didn't get the approval, and there's not a formal report. What is going on in the ministry? Guys, could you hit the like button? Patrick, remember, when you're hitting the like button, you do like this. Alright? Same thing for Marvin B. You press like this. See, this is the article, you know. This is the Gleaner. This one is labeled risky business. This article. It's a lead story. You guys can go and read it yourself. It says, further, the Auditor General said without a detailed report outlining the circumstances and preventative measures, there was no assurance that similar losses would be prevented in the future. So not only is this a problem for now, it's also going to lead to a problem in the future. Why is this problem not corrected? This is 2014, 2015, 2015, 2016. Man, listen, we're in trouble, boy. The Auditor General also revealed, I have to ask this question. The individuals that we pay our tax dollars to do their job, why is it that we're finding that in so many instances, they're not doing their job, right?
Send me the information off a sheet with information.
She reported that for the period ended March 31st, 2050, the division did not provide documentation to support investments totaling 75.32 million, as well as details of enchantments and interest related to these investments. So there was 75.32 million. 75.32 million was invested, right? March 31st, 2015, right? And the details of this investment, you understand, it's shady, right? It's shady. Additionally, there was no evidence of a monthly reconciliation between supporting documents and the investment records. Yo, what is going on? These deficiencies heighten the risk of undetected fraud. You hear that? Fitzroy Samuels, you hear that? The Auditor General is concerned that these deficiencies in the Ministry of Health, Ministry of Fisheries, Agriculture and Mining will heighten the risk of undetected fraud, meaning they cannot detect the fraud under these practices, any fraud. So is it unreasonable for anybody to assume that fraud is occurring in the Ministry of Agriculture, Fisheries and Mining? It says these deficiencies heighten the risk of undetected fraud, misappropriation and errors. People are deep, our deep ocean of corruption when I look on right I say now. The Auditor General recommended that the Export Division should be proactive in administering its accounting procedures by ensuring that the appropriate internal controls are in place and working effectively to manage the accounting functions and ensure compliance with the government guidelines and accounting standards. So that is the Auditor General's recommendation, that the Export Division should provide administering its accounting procedures by ensuring the appropriate internal controls are in place and working effectively to manage the accounting function. So they need somebody to do their accounting and do the documentation of the accounting, especially to ensure that the things are there to prove that they are not doing any skullduggery. This is the issue with this situation. So right now, I want to know from you guys, ladies and gentlemen, what you think about this. What do you guys think about this situation with the Ministry of Agriculture? So the Auditor General, I think we have to tally up all of the monies that when you look at the Auditor General report, which is a long report because there's different articles coming out about different parts of the report. I mean, we need some answers as to why this is continuing. Why is it that we have so many different ministries in government that is not doing what they're supposed to do? They know the Auditor General has a job to do, you know, right? So they know what they're supposed to do to give her to say, okay, you guys are in the clear. There's no corruption here. Everything is good. She's a part of the government. They know. So why aren't they doing it? What is the excuse now? Oh, you know, we don't have the right documentation, machinery to do so. What is it? You're being paid so much money to not do a good job. You guys got an increase of 200 to 300%. Yo, me need to go into politics. Like, them just rob money everywhere. Like, all right, una pay on yourself more money, and then it seems like una robbing the money at the same time. Right? Me need to go turn on politics. Me need to go turn on politician. This is easy money. 295 million. 295.5 million. Me don't want to hear about both sides. I win a parliament. No.
Both sides.
We don't want to hear about that. No both sides, nothing. We are talking about evidence, facts and evidence. We are showing you what them I don't know, that we are talking about. Blatant corruption. We don't want to hear about both sides. And upon that, that is a cop-out. We say, oh, them can continue to just rob we and thief we. And we say that is acceptable. It's not acceptable. And the fact that people accept these things, the people of Jamaica are the problem. Right? The people of Jamaica are the problem. Why the country is in the state that it's in. Because we accept this foolishness. I remember the audio from Ralston. The man said, the guy who own the company, the man said, he don't understand why the people of Jamaica is really allowing this to happen without any pushback. You guys, me and you, the people of Jamaica suffering. Can barely find get ends meet. But we have these guys robbing millions of dollars allegedly. See? But I digress. I'm doing these small videos. You might see me come back in the next hour with another video. I just wanted to look at this particular article because I found it extremely interesting. What? So my guy, what him name? Flight Green. Mr. No movement there, Mr. Shower Labor Right. Flight Green. No movement there and a cheers and them something that we never get charged no money. When we did get charged, people get charged hundreds of thousands of dollars. Or look, teenagers get charged hundreds of thousands of dollars. The well documented in our pandemic for not wearing masks. Flight Green upon no movement there with all our friend them. And the DPP, you DPP, never see fit for charge him for nothing. Yo, me tell them say, God, I got take on the down, you know. God is going to take on the down. Only think a joke, judgment this a year phone. Only think a chatting. So what you got going? Mark your words of the prophet. Peter Chambers, Pastor Shuttleworth, and many, many more. Only going down. Because God now speak. God see everything we do. All when we not see it, God see what you guys are doing. Only is wicked. Only is very, very wicked. But time comes still. Time comes for judgment. I'm not even talking about PNP time come. I'm talking about God time come. When you depend on God time and I do all of these things, well, time come for God judge, you know. Remember good. My name Marky G, you never say a better word. Time come. As I say, people, look out for your next live stream because this is the way I probably have to do it. To how things are going right now, I'm telling you, I probably have to do 5 or 6 live streams a day and keep it short, like 20 minutes. All right? So, see you guys on the next live. Oh, and I have to remind you again, I put up some uploads today, 3 of them. I want to encourage you guys to go and check them out for me and smash the like button, all right? Thank you so much. If you're not yet subscribed to the platform, what you waiting on? Oh, and by the way, let me see if anybody sent me nothing on the Cash App because, you know, I wouldn't want to not salute you. No, I don't see anything. All right, guys. Soon look over, yeah? Still up on the road, so I don't know. More than likely, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do that exposure today. You get me? See y'all later, man. I'm out. Peace.